At this time, we'd like to make a correction to the announcement of the winners in that past class, the 4-year-old cow class. We announced the junior winners incorrectly. At this time, we'd like to congratulate entry 2122. She was the winning junior entry, stood second in the class. She is Nearman's Valor Violet, exhibited by Anna Marie and Carter Settles of Clayton, Indiana. The second place junior in the class was actually 2111, Bittersweet DRB Tizzy ETV, exhibited by Mark Bruger of Livingston, Wisconsin. We just recognized our judges in center ring, but I'd like to take this opportunity now to recognize all of the other folks in the show ring. Dave Bollig made mention of some of them as he was addressing us a moment ago, but I'd like to expand on that list. Starting with Dave himself, Dave Bollig serves as the superintendent of our Brown Swiss show as well as the overall Dairy Cattle Show superintendent. Thank you, Dave. Assisting in the ring today, and as well as yesterday, too, are our ring assistants. They include Steve Dilley, Bob Hagenow, Dave Gietzel, Katie Palmer, Lee Hag, Trigby Olson, and Kim Mocha is checking cattle in. We also welcome to the ring our breed ambassadors who are doing a fabulous job of presenting awards for us during this 2-day show. Our ambassadors include, and if you'd please wave your arm when I introduce you and stand up, Hannah Albert is here, the Illinois Swiss Miss. We also welcome back to the ring from yesterday evening Ella Bauer, the Minnesota Brown Swiss Ambassador, and her brother Jax Bauer, who serves as the National Brown Swiss Ambassador. They are joined today by Wisconsin's Princess and Ambassador alternate, Janie Rule. We also have with us on hand from the Brown Swiss Association, the Executive Secretary, Norm Magnuson, the Show and Genetics Program Manager and Classification Coordinator, Leonard Johnson, the Office Manager, Alicia Horn, and the Brown Swiss Youth Advisor, Skylar DeGraft. Thank you, all of you, for your assistance with the show. I'd also like to acknowledge the ring help, the folks that are running the rakes and the shovels in the show ring, keeping our show ring spick and span during the course of this week, the Badger Dairy Club, who also assisted with setup of this beautiful ring, as well as the maintenance. So thank you all for making the International Brown Swiss Show the marvelous event that it is. I'd also like to acknowledge the speakers, or the speaker stand help, Nancy Isley and Kelsey Mayer, for their assistance in announcing this year's classes. Our judges have finalized their placings in this 5-year-old cow class. We'd like to first recognize the production award winner in the class. She is entry 2142, Brown Heaven Thunder Betsy, exhibited by Brown Heaven Farms of Versailles, Quebec. She had at 4 years, 305 days, 24,357 pounds of milk, 1,105 pounds of fat, and 822 pounds of protein. Third place in the class goes to entry 2129, Milek Glencore Caramel, exhibited by Taylor Bigelow of Willsboro, New York. Second place, and the second junior in the class, is entry 2148, Precious Be Pretty ET, exhibited by Elise Ragusi of Modesto, California. The winning entry, she is also your first junior in the class, as well as the best bred and owned and the best udder in the class, is entry 2145, Cutting Edge T. Delilah, exhibited by Kyle Barton of Copake, New York. Congratulations. Judge Wagner, your remarks.
Well, another great class here comes out for us today. Beautiful memories, but a cow comes right to the top. A cow that's so silky, so long, so dairy, but yet carries that width and openness the whole way through and just wears a tremendous, tremendous memory system. And it's that open and dairiness and strength that she has that puts her over our second cow. Another tremendous memory cow. Cow that's had 3 calves also. A cow you love the height and the width to the rear udder, and that's what takes her over her third cow. But a cow that has that long extension to the head and neck. She's clean and angular. She's open through her ribs. She's hard on top. Third over fourth, just on the memory, the height and width coming up through the rear quarters. She carries that height, carries that milk a little higher in her udder than her third place cow. Another ultra dairy cow coming out in third. You admire the breed character she has coming through her head and neck and openness through that shoulder. A cow that has a lot of drop to her, but a cow we just like to touch the rear udder up just a smidge. Third over fourth, just on quality through the mammary system. Fourth place cow gives you a great look on side profile. A cow, when you get behind her, we're just losing a little more seam than we like to see today. Fourth over fifth, or fifth over sixth, a cow, just a little more cow, a little more angular from end to end, a little more drop to that rib. Our sixth place cow there, just a nice angular cow, beautiful udder on this cow. A cow just needs a little time to put it all together. But another great group of cows. Let's give these Brown Swiss exhibitors another big round of applause.